Orlando goes nuts after getting suspended. All right, let's watch this. They aren't too long. Yeah, sure.
An officer responds to a high school for a 14-year-old student who allegedly assaulted her own teacher.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, how are you?
Oh,
Why would she do that? Peachy Keen, it's Friday. And the police are here to remove somebody.
I've been better, but thanks.
I've been better.
Your company has arrived.
Excellent.
Thank you, appreciate
Principal, okay.
The victim will be here in just a second. I just downloaded video. So how's your day going?
it. Well, let's see, I'm starting off here.
Yeah.
He didn't even write the statement. He said that was the camera. I'll be honest with you. That's what he said.
No, you're not hurt? No injuries?
Yeah, my nose is bleeding. I just took the tissue out just now.
Okay, let's believe him.
So right here is Mark.
Where's he at?
He's standing right here. This is the best angle we have. Anaya, who ends up punching, that's the top of her head right there in the red. And you're going to see his head move back right there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, now let me show you the other incident.
So this
happened
crashed
with
out
her.
twice?
This is the same girl.
So what's her malfunction today?
Graphics about? I checked. It's not going to be like this.
ISS, and this is how she responded to it.
They put her in ISS in school.
In school suspension.
I was about
She
to say
calmed down
that.
at all? Or?
Right now, I think she's in a classroom. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
She's in a class. She's actually in class?
Yeah.
Well, what do you
Classroom
want to
cameras are a
prosecute?
godsend. Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Well, what triggered her to hit you?
Man, I wish I could tell you.
No idea.
Wish I could tell you.
All these students.
With all
in
those
ISS.
students going into...
No, those students were going back, and I was just standing at the door.
I wish I could tell you.
ISS. And she just, I mean, I didn't see it coming. Like, literally, you know when somebody attacks you, you don't see it coming.
Yeah.
I'm just standing there saying, okay, go through Cal. The guy, Cal, get behind me. She connected with him as well.
Yeah.
She hit me because I guess I just picked my glasses off. I didn't see it coming.
Her parents notified?
I did speak to the mother
What'd she
right
say?
after this took, it's all my fault. I called her daughter this. I called her daughter that.
She said it's your fault?
It's just, bro, it is generational. It is, these people, it's generational with them. The parents are, see, this is the thing, is like, nobody wants to say this, but I think a lot of this, like, stupid parents have stupid kids.
Yes, mother said her phone would be on and whatever happens. I said, well, we're going to call on this. What she did was, she assaulted staff. Explained the process to her mother as well, that I didn't give her ISS, but I read the list of the teachers that gave her ISS.
So he didn't even do it.
My responsibility is to, tell the student to have ISS and
Sure.
follow up with them in ISS.
Let me get started on some paperwork.
Alrighty, thank you.
Yep, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Jesus.
Yep, thanks,
How
sir.
annoying.
First thing in the morning, man. You guys got better things to deal with.
Nah, no
First
worries.
thing in the morning,
No worries, sir.
8:15.
Yep.
Look
After
at
the
that, 8:51 in the morning, and you're already dealing with some crashing out kid.
Officer finishes his paperwork. He re-enters the high school, ready to transport the 14-year-old to a juvenile facility.
All right.
That's a
You
big
ready?
boy.
You ready?
Yeah, let me find out where she is. Come on in. See if I can find her on the camera.
Yep.
So she doesn't know.
I haven't said anything to her.
So they didn't
I've
even
been
tell. That's
busy
smart.
Downloading video. She is down in this classroom. I can take you
I didn't know
down
they have
there.
cameras in every
But
classroom.
is there anything
They didn't
else
have that
you
when I was
need?
in school.
Now, if you want to send the video to my email, would it be easy? Would it be easier if I didn't? If she doesn't want to do this in front of students or anything?
Yeah, I can have somebody
Just go bring her out?
to the lobby. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you want to bring her in,
They're nicer than I am. If it was me, I would be like, we're going to go into the class. We're going to handcuff you in front of everybody else. We're going to drag you out kicking and screaming. And then we're going to publish the photo video on the internet. We're going to send it to the news. That'd be me. Okay? So they're very nice.
Talk to her before I come in to kind of so she's not slaying with us.
Sure.
If that makes sense.
I'll just go ahead and go over and get her. I'll be right back.
I'll stand out here.
Okay.
The student is
Make
now
an
sent out of
example?
class down the hallway so the officer can make contact with her.
White ass. I would have sang to you, that boy. Take me back to class, I think, bro. Take me back to class, bro.
So you told her everything?
Uh-huh.
What charges.
Imagine being cooked at only 14 years old. Like, these are the ones that, like, I feel like if you act like this, we should just put you in an institution. We should. Like, everybody knows that you're never going to get better. Everybody knows you're not going to stop doing this. Like, just put you in an institution, medicate the shit out of you, hopefully get you to do, like, some sort of, like, menial tasks to make money off of you, and that's the end of your life. That's it. And if you ever somehow, by some miracle, become normal later on, then maybe you can evaluate whether you can leave or not. Like, that'd be it. Immediately? Yeah, I mean, obviously. You think it's the parents' fault? Nah, these people, they act that way because they're stupid.
Ooh, brother.
Move?
Okay. You want to comply?
I'm not scared of taser.
Do you want to comply?
Oh, he's already got the taser
Go
out.
to jail and you can come back
Miss
home.
Sydney,
Turn around.
I ain't do shit. I'm not going to jail if I ain't do nothing.
I didn't do anything.
Similar unit.
Miss Sydney, call my mama, bro.
North 12.
Uh-huh.
Call my mama, bro. I didn't do nothing.
Because the parents,
I'm not gonna sit
100%?
here
No,
and fight
it's
you.
individual.
Shut the f up talking to me.
Excuse me?
If you're punching people and hitting people at 14 years old, that's your fault. Like, acting this way, every 14-year-old knows that you're not supposed to act this way. You, like, because, again, your parents don't exclusively raise you. She's in the school system. She behaves this way. Like, there's no, like, I don't care. Like, if they were 9, I would be like, yeah, I get it, right? But 14? What are you talking about? This is a choice.
Stop talking to me. Bitch ass boy, get the f off me.
I don't know I'm fighting for him. Get in the ground.
Just a low-level mob to
Don't
start off the day.
Why you
Shut
acting?
the f up, bro, because I ain't do shit.
Okay, well that's fine.
Just low-level mob farming to start off the beginning of the day. Yep.
You weak as fuck. You weak as fuck. You weak as
He's trying to be nice.
Oh my mom. You weak as fuck.
14 years old and you're on the ground getting arrested in either middle school or high. Dude, this has happened to you that early. Oh my God.
Bruh. Miss Sydney, bro. Miss Sydney, bro.
Lack of respect. You would have been done. You would have been by now.
Miss Sydney.
Oh man.
I didn't do anything. Miss Sydney, I didn't even punch him in his face. Miss Sydney, I didn't.
Would you advocate for police brutality? In this case, I would advocate for police brutality in almost all of these cases. Okay? I'm sorry.
Do anything. You can't let them do it.
Baby, this is out of my control.
I didn't do anything, Miss Sydney.
Who's weak as fuck
I
now?
didn't do anything.
She's crying.
I'll figure it out.
I didn't, bro. I didn't even punch him.
Uh-huh.
I knocked his glasses
I didn't-
off his face. That's not
I
even
didn't. I knocked his glasses. I didn't hit him in the face. I knocked his glasses off his face.
put my hands on him. Miss Sydney, bro.
Oh my God.
Miss Sydney, bro.
Of course. Oh my God.
Miss Sydney, bro.
You just gotta listen to what he says. You just gotta listen to him.
Survived my body cam broke during the altercation.
Uh-huh.
I didn't do anything. Bro.
Man.
I don't know what your attitude problem is. I know you don't. That's why you're in here.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I know you don't. That's why you're in here. Just 9:30 in the morning, bro. Like, really? I'm still asleep at this point.
Due to the
Not
student
smiling.
being 14 years old, the officer's supervisors are called to the scene to discuss the use of force.
So started walking and running their mouth, and so I just went straight for my taser and just deployed it. I didn't deploy it, but I mean I pulled it out and turned it on.
We gotta get rid of this pussy shit. We do. We gotta get rid of all these like extra levels of like accountability and like, oh my God, you can't do this. We gotta just get rid of it. Why, if this kid is acting out, zap the shit out of her. Just shock collar her. Get it done. Bzz. Shut up, bitch.
I ain't scared of that.
That's it.
Alright, so I just put it back and just went hands on.
Yeah.
Where's she at?
Right here.
How's she acting right now?
She's not banging her head against the wall or anything. So
That's good. How'd your
I can't
camera
believe
break?
she's not right behind
I
her.
love how, like, dude, being a police officer, she's not banging her head against the wall. It's like, oh, well, that's pretty good.
It ripped off. You guys land on it?
Yeah, I did.
So it's not working.
It's working. It says ready.
It
Here's
does in
yours on
14.
right now.
No, it's just in
Figure
23.
she's sitting there, you know.
She's not saying she's hurt or
So
anything.
she'll be in jail in 2
I
years
think
from now.
they've got to talk to her just to make sure she's not
Yeah.
injured or.
Yeah, she got two more years left until she's totally in jail.
She didn't do anything.
Oh wait, sorry, 1 year
So she
left.
didn't swing at you or nothing.
You okay?
Yeah.
What about him?
Basically, so I went in, got all the statements I needed for the assault. She was still in the classroom. I came back out, finished my paperwork, and I went back in and said, hey, why don't you go get her and tell her first before I just show up at the classroom so she's at least aware of something.
Right.
And he brings her down.
Some guy in chat goes, she's a human? Well, then why is she acting like an animal? If she's a human, then why isn't she acting like it? I mean, obviously that's not true. Right? What are you thinking?
She's just pacing the hallway, and from there, she, now I'm going back to the classroom, and I'm not going, and all this fun stuff. And so I waited a few minutes, and then eventually I followed her because she couldn't go anywhere. She just started running her mouth, and I just pulled my taser out, turned it on. She's like, I ain't afraid of that taser. You hit me all you want, I ain't afraid of it. I just put it back and just went hands on.
The Talmud is right.
Gain compliance, but she
It
kept
is.
pulling, and I had help from Dave. We pinned her against the wall, and I put her to the ground.
What's her name?
Anita or Mr. I just call her Mr.
Miss. That's who she is?
Anita.
All right, I'm going to ask her if she's injured and go from there. She right here?
Yep.
Just go put the window down.
Redneck, East Ohio, Henry King,
I'm Corporal Porzell. Are you hurt in any way, ma'am? I got to just make sure you're not hurt. Are you hurt in any way? Do you need an ambulance for any reason?
What's gone catatonic?
Ma'am, do you need an ambulance for any reason? Are you hurt?
I guess not.
Are you okay? Other than the fact you're in handcuffs? Are you injured? No? Do you need something we can help you out with medically right now? Okay, so you're okay? Okay. Thank you, Mr.
See, isn't it crazy how, like, as soon as you get put in the back of the van, they stop screaming and crying, and they're quiet? See that? Kids don't develop consequential thinking till later in their youth, so I disagree. This is where your takes are a bit too much. Really? Well, then why aren't everybody else in the class doing it? Why not? But think about it. Think about it for 3 seconds.
She says she's not hurt. Well, she shook her head yes and no.
You just going to tack on and resist him then?
That's it. Resisting and assault.
Okay.
Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog. That's good. That's great.
Hey, good morning.
How are you? Doing well.
The blue headphones.
Get any drugs or alcohol in the last 24 hours? Is this still affecting you now? Are you on any prescription medications?
Should be.
No.
Uh-huh. Man. Were you defended Rakai saying he's young and dumb and speed? You're making a you're making this is guys, is this a gotcha? Should I answer the question but ban him? What do you think? Yes? Do you want this? Do you want me to answer this question that will cost you your account? Because I think that you can logically deduce what the difference is, but like if you're not able to, it will cost you your account for the answer. Come on, man, scroll up, not bad guy. Well then, so do you know what the difference is then? Because like you obviously, well then why would you ask that question? Isn't it obvious what the difference is? Like you really think this is the same thing as Rakai? Seven timeouts, though? Is a retard gotcha question, ban him? We'll give him a minute. I mean, we don't have a single... I mean, do you really not know what the difference is? Like, it's this very simple question. Like, I don't know how's this complicated? I replied. I don't know why it's not showing up. I don't know why either. I don't know how big. He's one line away from it. Let me see what he said besides this. If she's any kind of intelligent, it's a good thing she's learning accountability. You know, steroids. All right, let me see what he says. No, man, I made a mistake. Immediately said sorry. I'll let him have one more response. Show him mercy. All right, I guess we're gonna be nice this time. We're not gonna ban him. So here's what the difference is. One's a little curious in your take on that. Because Rakai and Speed didn't punch somebody in the fucking face and actively resist arrest and yell at police officers and try to run away from police officers and hit people and become violent. Whenever you become unruly and you're annoying, then yeah, obviously that's bad, right? But don't you think that, like, what do you think is the difference between stealing a plant that's worth $3 from Walmart as a prank with no malicious intent other than just being an idiot? What do you think the difference is between that and literally punching somebody in the face? Like, don't you think that that's like two separate things? I don't really think that one through. Yeah, I mean, fucking obviously. Duh. Obviously, like, of course. Can you think about this shit, guys? Damn.
Damn.
I'll put that one down.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go through this one.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
The suspect, 14-year-old Anaya, was charged with assault and resisting arrest. She is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
In most states, this doesn't just get brushed off. You're looking at charges like assault, resisting, possible time in juvenile detention, probation, and court-ordered programs. But once this crosses into the legal system, even as a juvenile, it changes everything. And now there's a record that can follow her into adulthood depending on how it's handled. And once a juvenile enters the system, it can normalize the process. And I can tell you, I've been to juvenile court numerous times for the same person. All right, I'm going to say something that might hit a little close for some people. A lot of parents rush to defend their child before they even understand what actually happened. And that right there, that's where this kind of behavior starts to grow. Because in my opinion, this didn't seem like it was a bad moment. This appeared as if it was just another day. This is a lack of structure, inconsistent accountability, and when real authority showed up, there was no breaks. Look at her response, verbal escalation, even inviting force. That's not confidence. That's someone who never really had consequences in a way that sticks. Fear starts to drop, and that line between I shouldn't and I'll just deal with the consequences gets thinner and thinner. So I gotta ask the parents, are you building discipline at home, or are you leaving it for the cops to figure out? And by then, it might be too late.
Fucking based. Insanely fucking based. Oh my god. Yes, exactly. And guaranteed, as older brothers acting the same. Yeah, he's completely right about this. Like, I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself. Let me link you guys the video. That was good. That was my exact comment. Yeah, there it is. W video commentary at the end. Exactly. Can we do another one? I'll look and see if there's anything else I was going to look at today. Right? I don't want to get too far into other shit, but we'll see what happens. And I honestly think she was crying out for help because she was being spawn camped by her parents. Rather see people like this be the opportunity to grow up with better values and go to military school. Yeah, I mean, obviously you shouldn't ruin your life over one thing like this. But, like, again, I think that really the way that they handle it is, like, just being aggressive with those people. Like, obviously, I don't think you should go to jail forever for that, right? But, like, if you act that way, you need to get institutionalized until you don't act that way. Because at the end of the day, like, we always think about, like, what's in the best interest of somebody like her. But you never think about what's in the best interest of everybody else that's affected by her. So, like, whenever she does something that's bad or that negatively affects or hurts other people, then there's not really there's not really any consideration for, like, the person that got punched in the face. There's not any consideration for the person that, you know, gets hurt or something like that. So I think really that's the difference. And I feel like that really, like, watch the second one from the top, this one here. I mean, I probably will look. I don't know if we're ready to watch two of them. I tried to do one a day, okay? I'm going to try to do one a day. The next one that gets the most updooterinos, I will look at it then, okay? How about that? Does that seem fair? Does that seem okay with you guys? What do y'all think? Like, spot on. Yeah. No, it's really, like, another one, please. It was too short. Guys, relax. I say I do one a day. That's it. I don't know if I will. I will maybe. I don't know if I want to look at a whole thing about this or not. I mean, I probably maybe look at this. Seems like it's a little bit too long. Much of Twitter shit. It seems like I don't really give that much of a fuck about it. Play Resident Evil 4. I did say I would play some more of that. I did. I will probably get into a little bit of that and play some more. No more. I mean, we had a lot of shit going on today, right? We did